Creepy part two. Creepy part two. This is so creepy, dude. So I have a layer to my eye. I don't know what it is with the layer of my eye, but notice you get kind of an idea that I'm trying to show you something. See, I'm just getting an idea of showing you humans and all that. But this is gonna really creep you out. Just know this is gonna be pretty creepy, okay? It's kind of like the layer of my brain. There's a layer of my brain, and there's a layer to my eyesight and all kinds of things. That just looks creepy up there. See this? This looks a little creepy up here. Well, there is a certain. That's why we have this right here. See, we have melons, but this is where it just gets a little creepy, just a little too creepy. You know, like just too messed up. So many things are going on. You know, you could even consider this to be something to be too much of going on because of how thin it is, right? Female anatomy. So there's all kinds of feels that's going on. This thing it came in like a long time ago. There's an idea behind it. This right here, for anybody that has personal issues, they can kind of feel behind the personal issues. Cream is it's a repetitive thing, but it is something, it's something to study, right? It's kind of repetitive, but it's worth a study, especially when we got a new Pokemon coming out, right? But here's another thing, okay? Here's another thing. I always focus on lines, okay? The development of lines, of game design, how a game designs its lines, and why they choose to design the lines. The reason is we're looking for the shoe, right? So we're looking for the shoe. Okay, there's that. There's the idea that we're looking for this dang shoe, right? There's even the idea of looking for feet. There's all kinds of crazy ideas with this video game, right? It's just the fabric of what makes a brain actually explode, is that they take just this simple idea right here, okay? They make a shape. They make the line. You have a little bit of a point. It doesn't need to have that much of a point, but you have a little bit of a point. And then your imagination begins to go into a creepy place you didn't think it could go to, but it does. It goes there. It kind of makes sense why this be a little short leg, like a short leg idea. So here's the creepy part it goes to. Oh gosh, so creepy, dude. I knew when they made like this butt showing idea, but like they like made it big. I know they had a creepy idea behind it. The creepy idea that they had behind it was how many things they can do really with a video game, especially when they add points. So unless you've been with a female, unless you've had a connection with a female, unless you've had a girlfriend, unless you've had some kind of connection, right? This would not really come across to you, right? But there is, for some reason, with the butt. Oh gosh, the butt of a female. I don't know what it is, but like for some reason, you can have a moment where her butt has a little bit of pointiness to it. It just depends. Wonder why. There's a lot of stuff to it. Yeah, I know, right? It's what is this video game talking about? What is it doing? That's the whole thing. It was like, what is it talking about? And the biggest problem it has right now with this is not only like creature ideas. There's some ideas of creature, but there's also the annoying idea of fire. Now, fire is a very annoying one to put in because it gets creepier when you add in fire. We also have the idea of our other Pokemon, But like, it's not Pokemon, it's not just the Pokemon has just a lot of ideas. That's why the design of the Pokemon is that way. They've had an idea behind the design of that Pokemon, okay? But going on fire. Okay, going on fire. Fire takes a patience and see, we got feet again. We got it like flying in air, And fire, there's many examples of how fire can fly in air. But see, look at how this looks like another foot. Looks like a leg. Looks like legs flying in air. But here's the problem with the fire. Okay, so here's the problem with the fire. You can get very, very hot if you're with a female. Yes, you can. You can get very, very hot. Just a crazy amount of hot. It could be very, very hot. Also, that's why they say sexy, or hot. Now, Maya, sexy, see, both 4 letters. But that's not even like, see, our brain's gonna really get exploded by this, because this is where our brain's gonna get exploded. We're being actually, at this moment of this little cape, we are being taken advantage of, surprisingly. So why are we being taken advantage of? Okay, the cape of Wanderer, the lines, the point, all of that is to make a shape. Oh gosh, to make a shape of something you want to see. See, it's a shape in the video game that you want to see. So it's making that shape. So it's hinting at that, which that's not fair. You know what I mean? That's not fair. So basically we have the shape kind of trying to form right now with no legs. You know what I'm saying? Just like no legs out, but like we're having the shape form. But that's not even the problem. The problem is this placement, okay? So what's the problem is up above Wanderer is another spot. And that spot's pretty creepy because that spot's a little creepy. I just don't know why it's like that. There's another spot other than his cape. There's another spot. This spot on the ground. Gosh, it's bringing it out. It's just bringing out. It's messed up. It's so messed up. They got another spot up above. I don't know why. I don't know why it's it's such brain power, because the other spot up above is about, gosh dang it, man, it's about the creature concept is here. Okay, so there's another part of that right there. See, I'm losing a little bit of track. See, there's shorts, of course there's shorts, but it's like there's another spot up above that's on the ground. It's really mean. It's like they're showing it twice. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole entire like troll of being you're an idiot kind of thing. They're having really fun making fun of people, so they're showing it twice. So one below. The one up above. Yeah, females do get short legs. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's what it is up above. Okay, so creature. So I use this text that I've been using the text behind creature. Okay, just behind creature. This is what it is. Okay, so there's this spot up above here that has a repetitive design of a butt again, right? But rather than just showing, like, they show it so good. They show the butt good. They show, like, when somebody's, grabbing onto a female. So, the idea of grabbing onto a female. So they're showing that. See what I'm saying? This is why it's creepy. They're showing that. But at the same time, it's still creature. You know what I'm saying? It's still creature. It has, they're not going to show like the top, they're not going to show like a tailbone. Okay, like it's female. Saying they're not going to show the tailbone. What they're going to show up above is they're showing this jagged line. And the problem with jagged line is it's about creature, and creature is a whole entire different thing. So they're having two things look the same, you know what I'm saying? They're having the cape and then the thing on the ground, and they're having like similar things. So what's the crazy part to imply of it too is that the really crazy part is that there's another, like there's another thing. There's just like a whole entire thing. And how you would be able to fit that inside the file size of this game, that's another crazy thing. But because if they're willing to show, they're willing to show twice, do it again and then do it again. It's almost like they're giving a summary of it. You know what I'm saying? That's another problem I have with this. It's almost like a summary. Now, if you were to feet wise, get this. Oh gosh, I hate this one too. Ready? Right, get ready for this one. Feet wise. This one's kind of strange when we talk about feet. Okay, so we have an overpower of naughty, right? So an overpower of like lustful. But do we also have an overpower of broken bones? See what I'm saying? Do we have an overpower of bones being broken? That's a pretty crazy one to add, That's a little bit crazy one. And then you're like thinking with fire, So all kinds of ideas. And then like it kind of makes sense because that could explain why even Zelda would be a little bit scary, like with a skull on fire. So there's a lot of thought process that's going through that just by a bone being crushed. Which, if a bone's being crushed, what else do you think might be happening? That's the thing. Oh my gosh, too. Yeah, there's the answer too of clenched, right? Being clenched. There's that answer also. So it's a whole entire answer, like being clenched, your butt cheeks being clenched. So there's a whole entire thing that's going on, and they're doing a placement of two. So you get what I'm saying? They're doing a placement with Wanderer and the ground itself. So whatever that is behind that and how they're able to pause it in a frame like this, that's creepy, dude. That's so creepy. That's like they're trying to make your eyes not see anything. You know what I mean? They're trying to have the idea of your eyes not seeing anything. So what is this game really doing? See what I'm saying? What is this game doing? This game could be doing something where it can make your eyes focus on something and then something else is happening. So there's a big problem that it can hide another thing because it's doing that so well.